welcome back to another episode of Riding Shotgun with your main man Daym Drops. You know what it is, people. I hope everybody's feeling good today on this beautiful day. I'm actually heading to scoop up my oldest daughter. We're gonna try to get some vlog time with her. Until then, I'm gonna holler at you. Ooh. So vlog world, my daughter Deja, for those of you that haven't met her yet or haven't seen her in some of my food reviews. That's what you do? You just wave?
Hey, vlog people. So.
Wow. Keeping the gangster. Alright, so what we're doing, this is supposed to be tax-free week. Hopefully it starts today, that'd be nice. So we're about to slide, pick up her school supplies. Gonna be a senior this year. Think you grown? You think you grown?
I know I'm grown.
Huh? What?
I know I'm grown.
Don't catch this L. Don't catch this L. No. That's cool, man. You know what? I remember being a senior, stepping into the world of my final year of school, being on top of the world, everybody looking up to me in more ways than one, because, you know, everybody had to look up to me anyway, because I was always the man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? No? Okay. Well, it don't matter. I was the one. I was like Neo of Matrix, but the black version. You know what I mean? Don't be a hater, okay? Don't be a hater. So what are you looking forward to for your senior year? What can you tell the kids out there that watch my channel heavy about becoming a senior? How does it feel? What are your expectations? What do you plan to do after school? Let's talk about it.
Honestly?
Yeah?
Going into senior year, it's like an overwhelming, fluttering feeling. Like you know what you're about to get into, but you're not sure how to approach the situation, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, you already know that you've been dealing with these kids since freshman year, but you're like, oh, well, you know, things might be a little different. Education's gonna be a little different, you know, new teachers, new people around you. Stuff is gonna become overwhelming, but you can't let that bring you down. That's one thing that you always gotta keep in mind throughout all your years of high school and all your years of college. Trust, there are people and things that will lead you down, but you gotta keep your head held high, very high.
So that's what you plan to do?
Yep.
That's how you gonna go through senior year?
And after high school, I'm keeping it nice and crispy, go to college, become a pediatric nurse practitioner. They ain't even ready. World, y'all ain't even ready.
I don't even think you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to help.
Do you like school?
Yep.
Do you enjoy education?
I do, in fact, enjoy education.
Are you sure?
I just don't enjoy the ignorant people out there.
Well, you're always gonna run into ignorant people. That's a given. That's part of life. It's part of this thing called life. Alright? So you just gotta deal with that. But you gotta be able to handle business. You gotta be able to take it to the next level. See your situation and then embrace your situation. Handle it like it's supposed to be handled. That's what you're supposed to do. You're gonna get up in there and take control of your right now. What is your right now? I look at you and I must ask, what is your right now? What's going on in your life? Talk about it.
Trying to maintain my focus, trying to stay positive, trying to not let the negativity around me consume me and become overwhelming. And staying, you know, fresh to death, because, you know, that's inevitable. I can't help it. And just, you know, doing Deja, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody better than me, you know, so, hey.
So you just love yourself, huh?
I do.
Good. You should love yourself. Remember, nobody's gonna love you the way that you love you. It starts with loving yourself, but then you must not only demand respect, but then command the respect to make sure it's in full effect. Respect must be in full effect at all times from all individuals. You never let an individual talk down at you. Make sure they look you in your eye. The individual can't look you in the eye, they have nothing to say to you. You see what I'm saying to you? Let me hear you say it back to me.
If an individual looks you in the eye,
Man, you messed that up. I said if an individual cannot look you in your eye while speaking to you, they have absolutely nothing to say to you.
I got this.
You got it? Say it back to me.
If an individual cannot look you in the eye while speaking to you, they have nothing to say to you.
Say it again.
If an individual cannot look you in the eye while talking to you, they have nothing to say to you.
That's what I like. Pound that, okay? That's step and rule number one in this game called life. It is nothing. It's basic, but it's something to carry like a torch. But you should always have 3 rules that you want to apply to everyday living in this crazy game of life. So you already got step 1, and that's that demanding and commanding respect through communication. That's what it all comes down to, communication. Look me in my eyes when you're talking to me, and do not talk down at me or the conversation is already over. The moment you also look away and you're no longer looking at me but talking around me, the conversation is over. We have nothing to discuss. See what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. All right. So communication.
Demand and command.
Demand it and then command it. You demand it. Listen, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Look me in my eye. Dead up in my face. Now we can have this conversation. And this applies through our life. This applies throughout life. Like, let it not stop there with an individual to you, but even when you're going for interviews, job interviews, make sure you're looking the person who's interviewing you directly in their eyes while you're talking to them. Don't give the nervous look away, because it's almost as if you're unsure if you want the job. And you dress not for the job you applied for, but for the promotion that you want once you get there. I don't care what job it is. I don't care if you're gonna be a cashier at Stop and Shop. You dress like you're about to be a manager at Stop and Shop. See what I'm saying to you? You go up in there with a business suit on. You may have applied for cashier. You go up in there with a business suit on. It lets them know from day one that you're about your business. If you can't be about your business, you shouldn't be up in there applying for a job. And then you have to understand that the individuals that you are going to encounter throughout life from various jobs are acquaintances. They're acquaintances. I never say don't make friends. Just don't allow yourself to get wrapped up in everybody else's BS. That you don't want to do. And that's easy to do. Because the moment you start making a whole lot of friends at a job and everybody wants to hang out, have a good time, the individuals that decide they want to start acting up, if you are within the group of these individuals, you're going to find yourself, if weak enough mentally, doing the things that they like to do. Avoid that. Avoid that by all costs. You be about your business and get your money. They're not going to get your money for you, trust and believe. That paycheck, they're not going to give you their paycheck. No. You got to get your money. I gave you communication 101. I gave you the basics. I'm going to give you another rule to apply to yourself another time. We'll pick this up. You know, you'll be in another episode of Ride a Shotgun with your dad. Daym Drops, the great, the man, the myth, the legend, the food titan, the beast, the savage beast, the food boss, the food critic. That is me all day, every day. And we're out of here. Oh! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be reviewing White Castle today. And already, I see my main man, Joshua D, handling business. Get him, oh, get him, oh.